Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about two more advanced configuration options: default camera angle and debug mode. Let's start with the default camera angle. This setting allows you to control where the viewer initially looks when an image is opened. Instead of always starting at the exact center, you can fine-tune the horizontal and vertical orientation. The values are normalized between 0 and 1, which makes this system simple and flexible. For the horizontal, which is X, 0 means the camera starts fully to the left. 1 means fully to the right. 0.5, which is the default value, means perfectly centered. For the vertical, which is Y, 0 points toward the sky. 1 points toward the ground. 0.5 means centered. By default, both X and Y are set to 0.5, so the image opens exactly at the center. Now here's where this becomes very useful. You may want to adjust the camera angle to focus on a specific direction when the image loads. For example, if your workflow is road inspection, you probably want the viewer to focus slightly toward the road rather than the sky. In that case, setting Y to something like 0.55 shifts the initial view a bit downward toward the ground. Similarly, you can slightly adjust the X value if you want the camera to face more toward the driving direction instead of starting perfectly centered. This can improve the first impression and make navigation feel more intentional. These are small adjustments, but they can significantly improve how the imagery is presented and how users perceive the viewer when it opens. Now let's move to debug mode. Debug mode is mainly for developers. When you enable it, the widget outputs additional logging information directly into the browser console. You can open the console by pressing F12 and switching to the Console tab. This is very helpful during development and troubleshooting. You can monitor events, API calls, state changes, and better understand what is happening behind the scenes. In a production application, you would normally keep debug mode disabled to avoid unnecessary console output. So to summarize, default camera angle helps you control the initial direction and framing of the imagery, while debug mode helps you during development and testing. Both settings give you more control, whether you are focusing on user experience or development workflow. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.